What's going on, YouTube? It's Andy, the ParrotHead Picker, coming at you guys today with another eBay sales update video. This is Making Money Monday, volume 46. This will be my eBay sales update for October 23rd through today, which is 10:30. I think I've already had 2 sales already this morning, so I figured I might as well just throw those in there. They were both, I think, fairly decent items. So I think I selected about somewhere between 20 and 25 items I sold over the past week to share with you guys. A little mixture of some clothes and some hard goods. For those of you guys who are new to my channel, I am a part-time eBay reseller. I do have a full-time job. I work Tuesday through Friday. And on Mondays, I like to put together these little sales updates for you. Every once in a while, I will do these live, but today I had a lot of stuff going on, and so I decided to do one of the shows the old-fashioned way. So if you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I'm more than happy to get back to you. You guys can hit me up on Instagram, or I also have a email link that you guys can hit me up in the description as well. So, plenty of ways to get a hold of me if you guys have any questions or comments. So anyway, that all being said, we'll jump into it, and I'll show you some of the stuff I sold over the past week. I'll tell you kind of what I paid for it, why I picked it up, and what we sold it for. So let's jump into it. All right, first up, sold this here. This is a Taylor Bird, just a short sleeve shirt, nothing crazy. It's usually got the little crane on it. It's a really nice, just men's dress shirt. I don't really find too many of these, but every once in a while, if I find one, it's got a nice color, a nice pattern on it, I will pick it up. And if it's decent price, but I got a $27.99 out of that. Free ship, so really nice find there. Those of you guys who might be new to my channel, you guys know I love to pick up Harley stuff. I do sell a lot of Harley clothing and stuff, but occasionally I will pick up parts and accessories if I can find them on the cheap. This is one of those items. This is probably my home run for the week as far as items went. I did have quite a few sales, but this one here was probably one of my better ones. But this is a vintage Harley Gas Cap. It's got a raised 3D eagle on it. This is just a really, really nice item. And I got $80 out of this, plus, well, $79.99, plus made the buyer pay shipping. So, yeah, this is just a really, really awesome item. And, yeah, who would have thought to get 80 bucks out of a gas cap? But, yeah, this thing was absolutely awesome. So, you guys don't pass on the Harley stuff. When you find it out there in the wild and stuff, don't be afraid to take a chance on something, or at least look it up. So there's just a basic Nike golf shirt, dry fit, but it's double extra large. These are the ones I like to pick up. Pretty much anymore when I'm grabbing this stuff, I will only pick up extra large or double X or bigger, but mostly I just focus on the double X. They tend to sell a little better, and you can get a little bit more money out of them. Went for $24.99, free ship. Got this at a local charity thrift. I paid $1 for it. This is for the USS Yorktown. I believe this is a Coast Guard missile cruiser. So really cool hat. I've been selling a lot of hats lately, man. I've been moving hats. I think it's pretty much now every week. I never usually pay more than $1 for a hat, and pretty much on the low end, hats always go for 20 bucks for me, and they usually only cost like about $2.60 to ship, because they typically fall in right at the 10-ounce rate. I put all my hats inside of a box, inside of a bag, and then just ship them off that way. So, yeah, that was a really nice quick sale there. This year I got a garage sale. This is it's called a garage armor, garage door opener, keypad, and it had an extra remote. I paid $3 for this at a garage sale. I've had this listed for maybe a couple months for 60 bucks. I did run a little 20% off sale on some items this weekend. This one here, I figured, you know what, why not? I might as well just put it up for 20% off. I did have a few watchers on it, and about as soon as that thing went on 20% off sale, someone jumped on it, so that went for $47.99 free ship, and it was light enough. I was able to ship that first class, so I still made approximately about 40 bucks on this, so not too bad. You guys watch my past probably Making Money Monday videos, probably past 2 or 3. I've been picking up these Wrangler Pro Snap shirts in the super big sizes when I run across them, like 3X, 2X tall, 3X, 3X tall, 4X, 4X tall. You guys get the idea. Those sizes there. I've been getting these for like $1 or $2 at most, and most all of them have been selling in that between $20 and $24 range. These things just moving like crazy. But yeah, who would think that these old Wranglers, I mean, this is a really nice pattern and stuff like that. But these old Pro Snaps, they tend to go for some pretty decent money. And honestly, yeah, this is a 3X big. That's probably what these shirts sold for brand new in the stores. So yeah, don't pass up on the Wrangler Pro Snap, especially in the super big sizes. I sold these Ella Bean. These are flannel line pants. I don't know if I have a picture. Oh, I guess I didn't show the cut. Oh, I do. Yeah. Sold a pair of these here this weekend. These are really nice pants. The flannel line pants are great for wintertime. These went for $26.99 plus buyer paid shipping. Actually, I think I picked up 2 pairs of these because this is auction B, and I'm pretty sure I sold auction A as well this week. So I think I actually sold 2 pairs of these pants this week. They were the same size. I believe the same person donated them, and I think I paid like about $3 a piece for them. So I'm pretty sure both pairs of these pants sold. I'll double check. I'm not sure if I selected that one or not, but like I said, I had quite a few sales this week. Another hat, $20, just a regular Budweiser. I think this is Dale Earnhardt Jr. hat, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's got Dale Earnhardt on the back. Just nothing crazy hat, but super nice. Brand new condition. And it went for $19.99, free ship. This here's Margaritaville. Yeah, I'm partial to the Margaritaville stuff, being a ParrotHead and all. But this one here didn't fit me. It was a nice color and stuff like that. These quarter zip pullovers always usually do really well, especially the Margaritaville ones. They do very well. A lot of the other brands do pretty decent as well. Also, in this style, it's just a regular extra large. This went for, I think this might have been on sale. This one might have went for $26.99, and it was kind of lightweight. So it's almost like a beach attire or something like that. I mean, it's just kind of a lighter weight quarter zip pullover. But yeah, I think this one did go for around $26. And it was free shipping. And it went first class. There's another hat I sold. This here is Peter Millar. I think I got this at a Goodwill or a garage sale. I can't quite remember. I'd have to look at my records. This is brand new with tags. Peter Millar is a great brand to pick up, and all their stuff. I just happened to run across this in a hat, and it was new with tags, so there was no way I was going to leave this on a shelf. There are quite a few of these out there. I've had this listed for $24.99 for probably, I don't know, a month or two, and I put it on 20% off sale, so it sold for $20. Free ship, so really nice price for that there. This is a brand I don't pick up a whole lot, but occasionally I will grab these. This is Penguin, or the original Penguin. This is what the tag looks like. The reason I grabbed this, well, actually, there's 2 reasons. It's double extra large, and it's the Heritage Slim Fit. Slim Fit usually always does well in most brands, even the off ones. Penguin is, it's not a super high desirable brand or whatever, but this was a nice color, just a little different pattern, and it was a bigger size. And like I said, so being a bigger size and slim fit, and I believe I got this on a Goodwill 1, 2, 3 sale, so I think I only paid $1.23 for this. I got a $19.99 free ship, so nice sale there. This here's regular North Face quarter zip pullover. This went for $20. Plus, I made the buyer pay shipping on this, so. I have a hard time selling North Face, and I'm kind of picky on North Face stuff I do pick up. This is one thing when you're buying North Face you want to look for is this right here. This is these, I guess it's like a security tag, or I don't know how you want to describe what this is. But this here will be on most of all the tags. North Face is a heavily faked item, so you definitely want to look for that. Just for authenticity purposes and stuff. And then I always will include that in my photos of anything North Face that I sell. And that went for $19.99, like I said. And I think I paid $3 or $4 for this at my local thrift. There's another one of those Wrangler shirts. You guys see those things just definitely do move. This is another 3X big, nice color, pearl snap. What did I get out of that? We got $20 out of that one as well. I think I paid $1. I'm pretty sure I only paid $1.50 probably tops for this one. This is 3X big. I picked up a whole lot of these Harley Owners Group patches and pin sets. I've bundled a bunch of them together, but I did have a couple that were loose and individual. This is the first one I've sold, and this one here is from 2011. So anyway, yeah, it's got the pin, the patch, and all that. And I got $17.99 out of that, plus free shipping. They paid, I believe, like $2 a piece for these. So I've got quite a few more of these patch and pin sets available. So if anybody is interested in those, you guys can check out my store or whatever, or send me a message. I think I might also have photos of this on my Instagram, so you guys can see what other ones are available. I've got them all grouped, and I believe I have some ladies of Harley Davidson, or yeah, the ladies of Harley Davidson, Harley's Owner Group patches and pins as well. So those are also available. Sold this Harry Potter kind of Lego game. It was missing one piece. Nothing crazy. Legos always do well. I don't usually find Lego anything, but occasionally I run across these little games. Basically, the only reason I picked this up was, one, it was Lego. Two, it was Harry Potter. And when I opened it up, it was all assembled. So I knew that almost all the pieces had to have been in there. I did see the minifigs right off the bat, so I knew they were in there. I think I paid $1 or $2 tops for this in a garage sale. So definitely, I wasn't afraid to grab that, and it did have, I believe, the manual was in there. But I took some just regular photos of it. I mean, completely assembled and stuff like that. Like I said, I think it was only missing one piece. So yeah, and then the minifigs are what in Legos. Minifigs are the one things that people are always looking for. If you guys see minifigs out in the wild and what have you, those are the things, or when you're buying Lego sets, look to see if they have the minifigs in them. Some of those minifigs go for some really, really good money. Okay, up next, there's another Harley item I picked up. Actually, I got this at the same sale that I got the gas cap at. And I think I paid $15 for the gas cap and these gloves together. She was asking quite a bit of money for both, but anyway, I kind of talked her down, and I think I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I paid about 15 bucks a piece for these. These are Harley Davidson, real heavy winter like riding gloves. I believe they call these like a gauntlet type of glove. Yeah, super thick, really nice leather glove, and I got $59.99 out of those. Plus, I made the buyer pay shipping. These were light enough to go first class, so that was great. And these even had like these little protectors that basically would go over top of them to keep the moisture out. Yeah, just a really, really nice pair of gloves. These are extra large. Yeah, really, really nice item there. So yeah, 60 bucks for some gloves, and another 80 bucks for a gas cap on about a $15 purchase. So not too bad. This Aerosol during the reseller six-pack show. If you guys haven't tuned in or haven't checked that out yet, that was on my channel this week. So just go back through the playlist and stuff like that. You guys can watch that. We talked about the mistakes we make in reselling or as resellers. There was just a lot of stuff that everybody was kind of throwing out. I had all kinds of bullet points and stuff like that, and I know we didn't get to a lot of things because it's just kind of one of those topics that we all make tons of mistakes, so we gotta learn from them and what have you. So you guys definitely go back and check that video out if you haven't. But yeah, this was the item that I sold during that show. I tried to show it on my phone, but it doesn't come in at the best. But anyway, so I got $19.99 out of that, free ship. This was part of that LL Bean lot that I bought, so I paid about 70 cents for this shirt. By the time I grouped all those LL Bean shirts together, those have been moving pretty well. This here, this is a New Glarus Brewing Company, just Pilsner glass. I live about an hour from the brewery. I'm a big craft beer nerd, but New Glarus makes some really, really good stuff. These glasses, I pass them all the time. But occasionally I'll run across them in a free bin. I'll see them for a quarter, every once in a while 50 cents. So I pick these up. Glarus is one of those breweries that they only distribute in the state of Wisconsin, so the stuff is very hard to get. And they do make good beer, so the stuff is pretty desirable. And being a beer nerd myself, glassware is pretty desirable. And so this is a hard piece of glassware to get a hold of. So I listed a couple of these. I've probably got 5 or 6 more of these floating around myself. So, but like I said, I listed a couple of them. I got $15.29 out of these. I had them on sale. This is just for one glass, but yeah, just a regular old fancy, just New Glarus Brewing Pilsner glass. So yeah, pretty cool. Oh, what else did we sell this week? Sold this Carolina Panthers, just a football hat. Did have the tag on it still, so really nice hat. Nothing crazy there. Yeah, just strap back hat. That one there went for $17.99. Sold these Carhartt pants. These here, I believe, are lined also. Yeah, these are flannel lined pants. Those went for $23.99 buyer paid shipping. I actually had to put these in a regional A box. This is the first pair of pants I have ever sold that I could not get in a priority bubble mailer. I do believe because they're a little bit bigger pant, and with the flannel lining, it just made them super, super thick and chunky. I had these things rolled up extremely tight, and I just could not get them in a bubble mailer. So, these things weighed like 4 pounds. Yeah, they're heavy pants. So I threw them in one of the regional A boxes, which those are always great for anything that weighs 3 pounds and above. And thank God the buyer lived relatively close, so these only still cost me like $6.80 to ship, so it was basically only about another 50 cents more than what the bubble mailer was. And like I said, I charged the buyer shipping, so he paid $7.20, so I still came out okay on that. Sold this here. This is a Patagonia. Patagonia is probably one of my favorite brands to pick up and sell. I usually never keep these very long. I think I've had this shirt here has only been listed for 4 or 5 days. I know I listed it within the past week and it's already sold. I paid $2.99 for this at my local thrift. And this is an item I haven't run across before, but this is like a performance type of shirt from Patagonia. Patagonia is a great brand to pick up. They always, and just anything, all that stuff sells for some really good money. Yeah, so I got $22.39 out of that, and I think that was the one that sold this morning. Yeah, it's October 30th. Yeah, so that was the one that sold this morning. And then I sold this here about 9 o'clock this morning. So this is another item I'd sold before I started doing these videos. This here is a Steely Dan, kind of like a vintage concert t-shirt. This is from 2013. I got to give a shout out to Shane at Rise and Grind Picks. Shane's really good at kind of vintage shirts, vintage concert tees. I've been talking quite a bit with him and learning a lot about that sort of stuff. So it's an area that I'm diving into a little bit more, just trying to diversify myself. Like I said, I do sell a lot of clothing, but I sell more higher end, dress shirts and that sort of stuff, polo shirts and what have you. I don't pick up a whole lot of t-shirts, but there's definitely money out there in t-shirts and in the vintage shirts. This one here was super nice. It was almost like brand new. And I believe this was double extra large. Yeah, had the old Anvil tag on it, what have you. But yeah, really nice concert shirt here. So yeah, like I said, I got $31.99 out of that, so not too bad. I put it on sale. I had it listed for $40. Put it on sale for 20% off. It did have quite a few watchers on it and several views, so I figured, I'm just going to throw that in that 20% off sale I'm running this weekend and see if I can get someone to bite, and they did. So anyway, yeah, that's here's some of the items I sold over the past week. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys found something in there useful. Maybe now you got an idea of a couple different things to pick up. But like I said, these are just some of the different items that I pick up. I search for, source for, what have you. But anyway, yeah, like I said, if you got any questions or comments for me, leave them in the comment section below. I'm more than happy to get back to y'all. And answer any questions you have. But I think that being said, that's going to do it. That's my time. Thanks for watching, everybody. And as always, fins up. Bye, everybody.